Friendly as can be. He loves it. And the dogs, well, they're also cleaning up. Diego, be careful. You can't get the stuff into your nose. Let's go a little higher even. There. That's even better. Okay. Oh, that works. Oh, watch out your nose. Oh, Diego. Well, I guess it's time that I start working on this again. I did a lot of progress last year, but now I have to finish. And there is still a couple of small things that need to be done, but this is just about ready to start. So I'm going to put a couple of hours in here, see if I can get it to start. And it's almost there. Not a lot of work left, but I know when you say that, there's still a lot of work left. So let me get started, see if I can get something done today. Right, it is time to go to bed. Just getting their quick midnight snack. So let's give it to them. There you go, Enzo. And Diego, here is yours. There you go. Right, they're gonna enjoy it, and then they're gonna go to bed. They'll be up again tomorrow morning early. Well guys, that's it. Smarty Pants has been looking after their meat for a while, and now everyone is going to go to bed. These monkeys just love those fake ice cream cones. They love it so much. Suri, where's yours? I did give you one. Oh, there it is, there at the back. And Rafiki as well. And dogs eating the same stuff. Everything that falls to the ground gets consumed. Okay, Ani is eating right there. All the monkeys. Madison over there, just look how proud she is that she's got it. MacGyver over here. And the problem is, Buta does not want to come out of here. We're trying to get him out because the room needs to be cleaned. But believe me, if he does not want to move, he won't. And he's eating first now, and he always does that. That's how you know him. He's the thinnest one, and when you start talking to him, he stretches to the back. And he's got really sharp teeth, but he does not want to go out. And here comes MacGyver in again. Now we need to get two monkeys out. Oh, and little Sissy. Oh no, that is, I don't know which one it is. But these are the dogs. Naughtiest dogs in the world. Just like that, it rains. The tigers get out of the garden and climbs into their jungle gym. Now they dry there, but they can watch the rain. They like to watch it. That's just something I've noticed about them. A lot of butterflies around, especially in the field here at the back. And I was just watching Father Cat right here in the field, and he actually caught a mouse and he ran out with it. He's somewhere in those thicker bushes over there. This place has really overgrown with weeds and things right now, but it's actually quite nice to see it in this form before the municipality comes to mow it, to see all the wildlife that exists right here. And it just starts and becomes, I'll almost say, just before they become pests, then the municipality come and cuts it. But to see how quickly it can go from this to that, it's a month. And I have to think, if the tigers were to live in this area, it would be disastrous. it will just not work. They will constantly be eaten alive by insects, fleas, ticks, and all kinds of things, and the sun, and it just don't end, and they have to obviously find something to eat. So yeah, the difference from, well, that is right next to one another is huge. But yeah, and the dogs as well, they will not live there. I have to say the cats might be able to pull it off, but they are somehow gonna have to protect themselves against fleas and ticks. Those are the two major things that I can see in this area. Well, just look at the two boys. They are sleeping right through it. They love it. What a life. Well, let me go see if everything is fine with all the other animals while it's raining like this. I have to say, the nest is still empty. There's no one home. I was hoping there could be some little birds, and there's none. These grenadillas, I did plant out quite a lot of them, and I am waiting for them to just get their root systems and everything intact. Then I'm going to plant them on this side, and it would be nice to just get this place also completely covered in it. Yeah, so that's next up, what I'm planning for this upstairs garden of mine. Well, oh Zach, that is the worst. No, get out of there. That's why I've put this like this, so you don't get in there. Well, yeah, let me clean that up quickly, and then I have to start thinking about the tiger's dinner again. Well, I guess now it's coming down a little harder from the side, and Enzo's, well, backside is getting wet. Diego, he picked the right little area, because at least he's getting more shelter from the side. But Enzo, well, you can see for yourself, he did not pick very wisely. But this rain is really coming down now. It's absolutely amazing. It's a warm day with cool rain. It's absolutely perfect. There is just nothing that you can add to this to make it more perfect. It's bright outside. The sun is shining actually while it's raining. And it's going to be over within 10 minutes if I look at those clouds over there. They're already starting to show signs of blue sky between them. Sagis is just sleeping it off over here while this is all happening. And windows are getting a wash. Over here the water's coming in. That's the water from my roof. I extended that a little so it throws it over the wall. But now the wind is pushing it over, but I'm glad I extended it at least another meter. That helps. Well, Smarty Pants almost had that butterfly on the outside of the cage, but now he's in the inside with the tigers. I hope he will be safe. There's Enzo, he's just waking up, and Diego, well, he is the one sleeping right there. The butterflies are coming over this area again now, like when I was probably, first time I can remember them was when I was probably about 2 years old. And they still do every single year. It is time to give the boys some meat. Today I'm going to feed them a little different. I'm just going to throw them the chunks. Come on, Zach. Sagis, come. Come. In you go. You just close up here, because the boys will not stop barking Let's go, Enzo. Let's go, Diego. Smarty pants. Right. This might work a little better. I used to feed them like this all the time. And then basically what you do, you just throw Enzo a chunk of meat and Diego a chunk of meat. And then you wait. Yeah, these boys, they eat different every time. I try and make it as interesting as possible for them. But there is certain ways that just works better when it's chicken or when it's beef or whatever it is. And right now, this is the easiest way to do it. Now look how Diego does not want to walk closer to Enzo. But he will, if it's safe. There you go, Enzo. They do have a lot of respect for one another. They don't want to get on the other one's bad side. There you go, Diego. But I'm only going to feed them one bowl of meat today. Yesterday they did have a lot. And I just don't want them to be so uncomfortable. Because it's never a good idea. And I want to keep their shape as good as possible. Because I am aiming to let them become 30 years old. That is something that I would like to do. So I want to keep their health right and save their teeth and everything so that they can have everything that they will need in order to become that old. Enzo has already lived a full tiger life because they do only live around about 10 years in the wild. But he's done that already, so this is just a bonus life from now onwards. And I want to try and give him a great life. I think he's got it already, and Diego as well, but Diego's only 5. So yeah, time is ticking, but never think that it is not affecting you. Age is a very difficult thing to ignore. I've seen so many people, you watch their YouTube videos and you see in 3 years how old they became, and you think yourself old. That's the problem. As soon as you lose track from all the important things that keep you young, age just kicks in. I've seen it so many times. Usually if you get a lot of money, you get old. It just works like that because your sense of thinking is different. But there's certain things that brings it down, and I think you should rather be worried about the things that picks it up. If you're unhappy, you get old. And every time something crops up that is not nice, that bothers you, you tend to get old. I've been paying a lot of attention to this, and I've tried to keep the tigers as happy as possible. Diego likes to give his roar, but that is not from being angry. That is just him being a tiger, and he is doing it really, really well. Oh, where's Enzo now? I think there was someone at the gate and he saw them and then he ran off. But that's okay. I'll wait for him and give him some more. These cats over here, they have to eat upstairs. They already did. This is just now for them to also get a taste of the tiger's food, and they really like it. They're just having a bit of difficulty eating it because it's much more rough. It's not something that they can just take and eat. It is more, it's tough and it is big. Smarty pants, there you go. Okay, Diego, are you ready? Here you go. And now he's not even growling. He's taking it totally different to how he usually eats. Are you ready, Diego? There you go. Enzo? Let me just see, where's Enzo now? Oh, Enzo has gone to the other side. I can see him from here. He's eating grass. So he's got a little indigestion. but he will be eating the grass. And there's a bird in the tiger cage. That is an Indian miner, like the little one I saved the other day. And they are so cute. They do fight with other birds, and but if you've had one and you've looked after them, and they can become old. They can become 20 years old. I actually have one that is 20 years old, and he lives a good life still, but they are usually a little disabled when you get them, and they stay disabled. So yeah, you have to be ready to raise a disabled bird, which can be a problem. Here you go. I don't think they want to eat that much today. I think they eat better this way as well. It's more controlled. But Enzo is probably still on the other side eating some grass. Yeah, that's where he is. Let's go check it out. No cats over here. Enzo, are you eating some grass? Okay. No. Saggies, Zach. No. Diego. Enzo. No, he's just eating some grass. There's a little piece, Diego. Enzo. Well, I think they are at that stage where they are not really hungry even the next day. They've been eating a lot of red meat for, well, more than a month now. Look how cautious Diego is to take that. And he is being allowed by Enzo to take it, because Enzo doesn't want it now. Well guys, that's it. Over to the dogs. Got to feed them as well. They will be eating in the next 10 minutes. Quickly going to prepare their food as well. Now this is a mix of the normal dry dog pellets and some of the meat that stays over when the butcher cut through the bones and the meat. Then that is left. The dogs absolutely love it. Just look at this. And then I'm going to put a little down for these ones as well. They can eat over there. There goes Pixie. She doesn't really eat during the day, but she will in a second. And we've got the grumpy ones over here, and the others eat just everywhere where they can find a spot. But you have to be careful not to just throw it in one bowl, because then all the nasty ones go and they eat everything. You have to have two pans, and then basically, like Billy over here, Billy, he doesn't want the others to eat now, so now I will chase him off. Come on, Billy, go that side. Now they get a chance. Now he's coming back, but his manners are a little better. Takes a while. They really love this formula. There's no way these dogs don't get this food down in a few minutes. Bino, okay, Bino. Yeah, Bino is the other one. Just to bring him back to earth as well. Billy and Bino. Okay, now you two sit out for 10 seconds. Let those eat first. Enzo and Diego are watching you guys. Did you have a nice dinner, Diego? Oh, I'm so glad. And Enzo? Where are you, Enzo? There he goes. Tigers are so much easier than dogs. Hey, Diego, what do you think about that? You guys just eat what you get and you're happy and everything's perfectly fine. Yeah, he is so smart. Yeah, I smell like dog food and meat, Diego. Let's just see here. Well, they are almost done. 10 more seconds and they will be done. Well, all the monkeys are getting some cheese, even little Lexi. She's so happy in this cage. She just jumps up and down and play the whole day. Now, we have had a little friend for her who came to visit. And then she freaks out. She does not like Flippy at all. And he wants to spend so much time with her, but she just won't allow it. So now, we keep her just like this, separate, and she's happy. It's a very difficult monkey to get used to because of that. Because we are used to everyone wants a friend except Lexi. But we'll try again. It's just she stays unhappy for quite some time until he's gone. And after he's gone, she still stays unhappy for at least a week. Now she jumps and she's under the blankets and over into her hammocks, playing and just happy. But this was a difficult one to figure out. But we'll still study her and make sure she is as happy as possible throughout. And my cat is sitting right here next to me. Friendliest cat in the world. Where's your chickens, my cat? Absolutely perfect happiness. My Christmas tree fell down. Here it is. And I've decided then I'll just put it away. I'll put it up again. Zach, zachtjes. Okay, so I'm just watching all the stuff here of my latest YouTube video that was posted a few hours ago, and Dini's watched it and now he's just up there by the clock. Yeah, he watched the whole video with me. I recorded him. Wait, I'll show you. One at a time. There you go. Yeah, this is after the rain and everybody is just taking a walk outside, just taking it easy. You boys want to go to the other side? Yeah, I had to throw his whole bucket with meat over because he was getting grumpy. We can't let Diego get grumpy. And yeah, I had to throw his whole bucket with meat over, splashing everywhere, and then he ate. Because there was no way of giving him his food. Well, I've got a little trap door there, but the buckets are a little big, they didn't fit in. And then Enzo was eating over here, and he didn't want to move to the side, so I had to throw his bucket of meat over the fence. But it worked out perfectly. There was no problem whatsoever. Diego. Oh, look at that face. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And like always, have a great day. Right, Enzo is sleeping. Come on, Enzo, let's get up. Diego should be around here somewhere. And I quickly want to give them the chicken that is left over from the cats. Their favorite thing in the world. There you go, Diego. There you go, Enzo. Right, now I can open up for all the animals to come this side again, and they will all be happy. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like always, have a great day.